Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to streaming. As always, I am Dash, and this is Dashing Games, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 14 for Monday. And today, if you didn't notice the title, we're going after Garuda. Now, give me a second to post in the different channels, and I will hop around and make sure everybody. Well, I'm just gonna post in the different channels I post in on Discord to let them know I'm live. Okay. Yeah, no, never mind. One. Oh, that is the right one. Oh, Pooty is in his voice chat. Is he on? I'm just talking to say hi. I feel bad if he's not. Okay, well, he might not be on. Okay, now that I can actually hop into the game and finish the launch up, I can put the pot into chat as. Oh, my phone into chat as a pot. I'm good to go. Okay, let's get going. Hopefully there's not a queue. 27 people. We will be getting quite shortly. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome in. Oh. So tonight's goal is to get Garuda, which is the next primal, and see if we can get towards the end of a Realm Reborn. We won't make it through a Realm Reborn tonight. It'll probably take us a couple more streams. That's the crappy thing about it being one of the long part of the game. Okay, well that was quick. 27 people got off really quick. I did love the loading screens in this game. Okay, I did load in to be able to log in here, and I handed in the quests. Other than that, I've been doing not much on the warrior. I actually have a different character I play off camera. Pot. So he's been sitting gathering XP since Wednesday. Okay, as well. I didn't touch it until from Wednesday on. So. Now, there is a reason why you don't want to do alt jobs in Final Fantasy 14 as you're leveling, guys. Because at max level, you get when you have a max level job like 100, you'll gain a 10% XP increase to 90. That's not shown in any of the game files. But ironically, is there. There have been tests ran and everything. Happy Monday, Superstar. Sending immense amounts of love and support to this beautiful community while I lurk today. Let's kick off the week with maximum hype and enjoy every second of it together. Monday isn't the reset button, it's a launch pad. The courage to get up and go every day creates a ripple of joy that carries everyone around you through the week. Thank you, Mama. Always a pleasure to read those. Actually, you know what? Let's do our roulette. Since we're a tank, we'll get more XP. Okay, which one did we pull? Oh, Brave Fox Long. Stop, I gotta turn it. Okay, I got that monkey. Or lemur, or whatever you want to call this thing. I really gotta write a streaming macro. Gotta remember where my AoE is. There we go. So you guys have a good weekend? I had a great one. It's nice and relaxing. Had fun playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Mama on Saturday. I saw Mama, DeMarco, and Jamie. That was a lot of fun. I had to duck out early even, but I was getting tired at like 1 a.m. and they went on another 2 hours. I'm like, I couldn't have handled that, quite honestly, for some reason. I was just tired. Pass. Do-do-do. Yeah, I don't think most people have an issue with somebody streaming in their group. Free publicity for the guild if they're in a guild. Free publicity for their characters or their classes as well. Because like right now we have a dragoon, a ninja, and astrologian. Nice, so that's 45, so we'll get our 4 pieces of blue gear. Only thing we're going to be missing is a chest piece. I've healed this so I know how much of pain this one little corridor is. I've healed this as an astrologian. I know how bad this sucks for them. But they have some really cool cooldowns. Their cards are really interesting. Like their whole gimmick is they're pretty much like the weather people of Final Fantasy 14, but rather than predicting it with mathematics and stuff like we do, they do it with tarot cards. Hey, Baroof, how you doing, buddy? It's Monday, so back to the Final Fantasy 14 grind. I already have a pair of those. Okay. Nice. I'm just about to do the level 45 warrior quest in this game. You're on an Xbox, aren't you, for like gaming? Or are you on a PlayStation? You can actually play this game on a PS4. This the game I'm playing right now. You can play it. You could actually play with me on a PS4. And it's free till level 70. Like the roommate was trying it for a while. Not too sure if he's still playing it right now, but he was playing it on a PS4. Like we could play on the same servers, same do the same like group together even. Yeah, turn something off. No, it's in character configuration. Yeah, dude, you're more than welcome to come check it out. I'm on Zolaria in the Crystal Data Center. But as long as you're in the Crystal Data Center, I can actually you can hop on to any server from the login screen. Where the hell is that thing? I'm looking for cutscenes because there is a way to turn that off so that, like, if I've seen it before. And we'll skip. There we go. Player accommodation. Thought so. Oh, nice. Oh, that's the only one we'll do like that because that gave us the extra level. Fuck off. That is one of the most annoying fucking things in all of Skyrim. There's a reason I download a mod for that specific fucking quest, dude. The mod I download marks all of those damn stones. It's the same thing I feel when I hear another hand has touched the beacon. Fuck. Ah, it's still below me. Shit. How do I get down there? You got them all? You lucky jackass. That is a pit. Oh, both. Here, I thought you got all the fucking stones. I would have been like, you lucky jackass. How the hell do you get down there? There's gotta be a path down there, but where? You got the crowd of whatever it is, Brazenlith. That's annoying. I hated that. I hate that quest. It's not even worth it by the time you get it. Like, you're already so stupidly rich when you find it. The increased gem thing does not matter. Or you can be stupidly rich. Ah, for fuck's sakes. I don't want to fight him. Use them all here. And of course I got him. Fuck. Well, might as well kill him. Yeah, I get that one. What do I get? Level 50 Storm Eye. That's Maim. Steel Cyclone. Ooh. Infuriate. Fell Cleave. That's not bad. It's a beast gauge cost. Guess I should pay attention to my own rotation, huh? Do-do-do. Really? I need more heals of my fucking my companion. Oh, he's already. Did I get a rank 3? No, I didn't. Cool. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. I did not want to pull this. It's gonna be good XP, but I still didn't want to pull it. I'm not riding out of here. I'll use my freaking a teleport. It's not like we don't have 113,000 gil when we run out of those scrolls. And it'll just get more and more. What class is that? Okay, that's kind of scary. And yes, the big cat has a big whale. As a mount. Actually, I think I have a few more mounts, so I can stop just using that one. Yeah, I did. And this in, and then we'll go get the, oh, I don't even have the game sounds on. Oops. Yeah, I forgot to turn something on. But hand this in, and we'll go get the 45 warrior quest. We can almost become a samurai, so that's cool. Only thing that cancels out don't swap classes when you're leveling in this game is don't swap classes unless they're the same level. Most classes start at level 1 again, but stuff like Samurai, Sage, the ones after Heavensward, well, Heavensward ones, they start at 35, so they're not as bad, but, like, it's easier for me to look at this list. Gunbreaker, Sage, Samurai Reaper, Viper, Pictomancer, Red Mage starts at, yeah, and Dancer, they all start at higher levels than 1 or 35. Some start at 50, some start at 60, some start at 70. And, well, Picto and Viper start at 80. You okay? My dog's sitting on my bed coughing. Had to make sure she was okay. Hell, this takes me right where we need to go for our, no, that's not the one. Okay, where the heck does this take us? BDI. I'm getting ducked down into more dome to get the frickin' Stash got a Gundam. It even changes into it. Well, call it Gundam, call it Transporter because it's either or. Camp Tranquil is where? The crowd. Landalan. Yeah, I'm just gonna get more notes because, well, that is a major quest up pretty soon here. And should have our gear, but it won't. I was gonna do a Dr. Zeus joke on Can I Sam? Because, well, Samurai's. Well, it's a good thing you can just lay back and watch me, man. But next time, don't eat that much cereal. At least save enough room so you can get up and put your bowl in the sink. Oh. I'm like, where the hell is this thing? Need little gear. Pass. Only piece I won't get from this is a chest. Because they don't give it to you until level 50. And then they hand the exact same set with just better stats for you at level 50. The only difference is this one that I'm collecting that's for 45 is diamond. Like, I can change the colors. Of course, when I have the ability to die. But since I don't have that, it won't work at the moment. Oh, there's that too. Oh, more Doma. So this is where Bahamut was released in 1.0. And this is a huge gap. We'll see more of it when we get here. Tranquil. Either be boots or gloves. I think the Curious Gorge has the helm. Then I have to get the damn the actual other 35 level 35. I still say this looks like a street shark. So how's work going, Drew? You had a good weekend, or did you work this weekend? Or yeah, it's Tuesday for you. Never mind. Yeah, those. Oh, wrong one, Dad. I don't like. Oof. Thursday through Saturday. Ooh. Well, at least you'll be able to keep up with the Final Fantasy content, because that's... yeah. Well, maybe not Wednesday. Mine Wednesday, not your Wednesday. Not your Wednesday. I do like these, that Final Fantasy was smart enough to include these little side quests into the classes, because not only do the Disciples of the Hand, Disciples of War and Magic and have it, but so do the Disciples of Harvesting and Land. Oh, fuck off. No, I am not doing this one at all until we do a second one. I hate AV. Armen Vale is one of the worst dungeons in this fucking game, and they haven't touched it. Like, they redid umpteen numerous dungeons in this game, and they didn't touch that one to fix it. Or what else is it? Cutter's Cry. Cutter's Cry isn't so bad. It's just the last boss is a pain in the ass. But Armen Vale just sucks. Armen Vale just sucks beginning to end. Heck it. Has each piece been that much of a boost for me, like putting me over 3,000 health? Apparently it has. Okay, well, next time I'm there, I can do that. Oh, wrong one, Dash. That's the one. We need it. One second, guys. I gotta go see what's up with Sam. Sorry about that. Really, he just went off because, well, my roommate was making noise in his room. You know, he's allowed to do that, but he lives here. Excusez-moi. Right, most of you can be displayed or off there. Really? Jackass. Oh, go get this last piece. It's just over here. Why couldn't you told me that when I... smack you. One second, guys. Sorry guys, I had a couple of texts coming from my grandmother, so I had to respond. Sorry guys, this is, it's nothing. Okay, there. It's probably not in this case. we should be able to get to 1 second, guys. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Let me have a quick smoke and deal with something. Maybe 3. So let's put something up on music-wise. Here's one man's mind.
Get up, get dressed, hit the street, feel air. People laugh real loud when they know you're there. Skin to skin moments, eyes don't lag. No buffering love, no mute, no tag. You can't heal alone, you're not built that way. You ride in the dark when you hide all day. Friends ain't emotes, hugs don't ping. You need real noise, hear a phone ring. Sunlight ain't pixels, touch ain't fake. You can't pause a breath, can't add forfeit. They miss you, pace, they ask where you been. You don't gotta win, just gotta check in. I stay home, stay safe. Walls don't judge, outside got eyes and a heavy grudge. Online I'm known, I'm sharp, I'm loud. I rail, I stutter, shrink, fold, bow. In the chat I'm king, no panic, sweat, no handshaking when I overshare. Yeah, I can log off pain, I can mute regret. Real world hits hard, don't forget that. Here I can choose who I let inside. Not trapped in my head with nowhere to hide. One man's mind can't cast both spells. Be alone and sane or loved and unwell. One man's mind, I'm tapped out tight. Every choice costs life, every day, every night. One man's mind split down the seam. Half wants people, half wants screams. One man's mind, whose turn to speak. I'm arguing with me and me don't sleep. You need help, pace, real kind, prescribe. Not smoking jokes just to feel alive. This ain't a quirk, this ain't a phase. It's chemistry warping your brain into waves. Pills ain't weakness, they level the ground. They don't steal your soul, they turn the noise down. You fight every day just to feel okay. That's not lazy, that's heavyweight. Let a doctor read the stats you hide. You don't got a raw dog, the dark inside. Miss me with labels, miss me with scripts. They numb my fire, they dull my tips. I ain't trying to be flat and clinically fine. I wanna feel something even if I'm fried. Weed slows the storm, booze kills the edge. Music hits harder when I'm off the ledge. Yeah, it's messy, yeah, it's flawed, but at least it's mine, at least I'm raw. Doctors don't hear the shit I hear. They don't wake up shaking with unnamed fear. One man's mind, no spare points left. Heal or attack, either way I'm spent. One man's mind, misplay again. Wrong choice made, reshuffle pain. One man's mind, I stall, I stall. Time a-ticking, I don't call. One man's mind, I'm both the boss and the enemy, causing the damage loss. You'll die alone in a glowing room. At least I don't panic in a crowded tomb. You need balance, routine, support. I need silence and one more pour. They love you, they don't know you. This is survivable, so it's numb too. Shut up, both of you listen close. I'm still here breathing, that's not a joke. I'm not broken code or failed design. I'm a human running on one man's mind. I want friends in space to hide. I want truth and something to dull the ride. I want help without losing me. I want peace without losing speed. I don't need extremes to justify pain. I don't gotta choose one permanent lane. Maybe healing ain't clean or quick. Maybe balance feels awkward as shit. One man's mind still casting hope. Even misplay turns keep me afloat. One man's mind low but alive. Still drawing cards just to survive. One man's mind, I stay in the fight. Not healed, not whole, but I'm here tonight. One man's mind, say my name right. I'm Pace T. White.
Sorry about that, guys. We are back. So let's get going. I forgot to toss up the live screen. Okay, let's get Momoda done. Okay, there is a lot of back and forth. Unfortunately, that is the main line of this, and we're just making it so that the pirates not trust us, but want us to get rid of the primal that's stalking them. Or hunting him, I guess, would be the better one. Yeah. It'd be worth it. It'd be XP. Researcher. DD Mega Doodoo. Some people's names. Okay. I think this one opens up the tower. Which will give us siren. Which will continue us on to Garuda. He's still on the great beast gauge. Stupid. Moda. Oh, I can't wait for flight. I miss flying. At least in a Realm Reborn, because it is such a huge freaking map. 60k or 47. I don't think this is how you unlock Siren. It's been a long time since I unlocked Siren, though. Remember, guys, I'm not doing the cutscenes until they are fully voiced over. This game is long enough not to have to stop to read everything. There are plenty of like some as well as the two. Exactly, because they're not all voiced over. Plus the ones I've seen the most. AKA the first mate. Come on. Did not expect to go through that and then that quickly. Well, that's not duty complete. And mind you, I'm mostly blue armor. Okay, Bruce. Alright. And can't use the flying, so I have to take the stairs back to Gailport. And once we're on the ferry, that means well, we're almost there here. Okay. Curious case of the giggity. I can't believe there's a question in any game that's named that. That's kind of funny. Oh, the curious case of the giggity. Guys, also, if you're over on YouTube and want to go see a widescreen format, I am live on Twitch at @Maxine_games. And of course, lots of people here for the event. Gate will work for that one. I always feel bad when I'm riding the little mount, the smaller mounts, because well, I'm not exactly a small character. I mean, I'm playing as Rothgar, they're one of the biggest characters in the game. Definitely the bulkiest. Hey, how you doing? Vacation. Screw this noise. I'm getting out of this one. Run, boy, run. Can I plead the fifth on the comment on that one? Because remember, I saw the driving accident too. Ouch. Yeah, that would suck. Yeah, where the hell's hiding? We're heading. Alright, in here. Okay. Yeah, I kind of would agree with that one. Wait until you get home. Plus, you're a nurse, so you know what to do. Plus, you'd be able to tell if it was broken instantly, wouldn't you? Time to go fight Garuda. Ink. Really? You do know they're gonna have to re-break it if you don't get it set and fixed down there, right? Your healthcare does cover it down there, but I don't know if I trust Mexican hospitals. Promise me it's one of the first things you get tracked out when you get home, please. Other than a new car. Thank you. And yeah, that actually sounds like a good idea, just floating in the pool. But if it gets too bad, do go see a doctor, please. I don't care where you are. You can be in the middle of nowhere, Timbuktu. Okay, time to head to the Lady of the Vortex. That means we are getting today's first objective task, which is getting Garuda. The Howling Eye. Yeah, I know, it's the pirate way. Head back to Limsa so I can get rid of some of this shit in my inventory. Also, I can't remember if I got, knowing you, probably your nose. Somehow you'll trip and fall and break it. I'm kidding, I hope you don't, but knowing you, it's probably gonna be your dumb luck. Well, it's also one of the least least impactful breaks on your body. So that's why I said it. Hey, I've had my nose broken, so it was so bad that if I break it one more time, I gotta get cartilage, like plastic in it to replace the cartilage. I'm surprised I even got this far into the gold saucer. Oh, let's go this way. Yeah. So we no luck with these mini-cap cards. Three. Oh, nice. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, Roof, you have a good night, man. That's the best payment. Oh, in the gold saucer. Yeah, that's well. No, you should have some good luck because bad luck comes in threes. I gotta write a macro. Actually, octopus is really good. I also like squid though. Oh yeah, and quite honestly, it's not really like squid, octopus. Like it's not for everybody. I'll admit that. But like, I've had octopus and I've had squid a handful of times, and they've been really good. Both times, well, both times I've had them near ocean. Again, either here or wherever. You have a good night. I can't wait until you're home. Don't break anything else. At least you know I'm just poking fun at you. Your level is no longer synced.
Why do you not?
Some Titans. They're not all voiced over. Some of the big ones are. Reclamation. And then back to the Walking Sands. That's why I'm glad I had those. Whatever, what? Monk. Trauma Queen opens up which one? Wanderer's Palace, okay. So every time you come back to the Walking Sands area, you see the plus quests, grab them all the time because they're extra dungeons in most cases. That'll help you level up alt jobs when you get there. think you grabbed the wrong item. But the other item was a full headpiece, I think. Full like chest and helm. That's the Observatorium map. Carthus. Dragon House. We're still only 3 quests. We are 3 levels behind on quests. Yay! And if you think I'm sounding sarcastic, it's because I am, because that gap will get a lot bigger over time. I will be going for my normal break here in a couple of minutes, but due to taking a couple minute break earlier, I'm going to go for a little bit longer, until about 9:15. Unless we run into an instance or a long-ass storyline quest. Like one that will put me into like its own instant tension for a little while. There are a couple that will take a while. They're going for Ultima. They're trying to deploy it in Labreus. Is helping them. Bow, bow, bow. It's better than what I currently have. Let me go ahead and move it. Oh. Done a letter of introduction to Iceland. I'm down to fail. God, I don't have to run it as part of the main story quest anymore. Oh, that was quite honestly, guys. I will show you what it's like as we're leveling all jumps, because it is one of the ones where you go from like 47, 48, 49. But I'm not running it right now. I really don't like it. It's one of the two that haven't been changed that I'm not a very big fan. Yeah, mods. Footprints in the snow. That's big as a wedge. Oh, I can't do that running. I did not know I could do that running. Okay, this one is... here. Another reason I don't do the cutscenes that aren't voiced over is because I can read insanely fast, so I will be skipping like them really quick, even if I don't. If I don't play it through, I'll just read it, click, read it, click, read it, click, and you guys will probably be like halfway through your through the story message by the time I'm done. I can just give you some of it at the end. But, like, since I've done this enough, once, I do know where we are. Here it is. That's like footprints. I'm not going to make that comparison. That's a good poem. But that's probably where they got it. Footprints in the sand is probably where they got the comparison name for this one. There's a lot of fucking quests in this game. And they trimmed down the freaking Realm Reborn list by 60 quests. So that tells you how many quests there were before. Like, that's just the main storyline quest that they trimmed down by 60 quests. Okay. Salty gym bread. Okay, go all the way up and meet with Ignace. Wonder if that's like Ignatius. Notorious Biggs. Wonder if he likes it when you call him Big Papa. Oops, wrong one. Head to Dancing Pass. Around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weeds, while the weasel follows all their fun. Pop goes the weasel. Sorry, it's a song I get stuck in my head every time I run down those towers. Okay. 50 for Stormlight. Do I get anything for roll? 40 shirt, which is the birds. Okay. Somebody pull stuff. That's what an enmity is. Threat. Alright. Sorry if I was a little distracted tonight. Have a good night, dude. Okay, almost there. Install. Just because I don't want to run down there. Guys, we will be going on our break in about 2 minutes. But guys, please do me a favor. If you guys are enjoying tonight's content, please hit that like button. If you're new or haven't yet, please hit that sub button. Drop me a comment in the comment section if you're watching this at a later point in time. Tips, tricks, this, that, and or the other, always welcome, always appreciate, always read and responded to. Hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any of my streams, as well as uploads when I restart them again. We do have a Discord link in the channel description over there on YouTube. Also live over on Twitch at @Sheen_games. So I'd love to see you on either on either of them. Don't have to. We'd just love to have you guys come in and hang out. since I have to go to the drainage pipes, that will take a couple of minutes because it's way down here, we're over here, and well, there's stuff between us. So we'll head that way, and when we're back, I'm getting pulled up a song by Pasty White. Get rid of factional hike. Not even gonna try to get rid of say your actual fucking name, because well, or the webpage that you promote, because it's a scummy bot site. Spam bots and or tempering bot. Oh, I should turn off caps. Now I'll look for a song by Pasty White and hit play. Wooden chair full of rooms. Yeah, let's go with wooden chair for a room. And what's the actual song title? Wooden chairs, room full of eyes. Here's that by Pasty White. Also, guys, give Paste a little bit of love over on Spotify. PACETWHYTE. I have no idea why it says Paste White spelled properly. I'll have to fix that on my Be Right Back screen. Anyways, I gotta make a new one.
Ain't afraid of people. I'm afraid of the room. Wooden chairs back to the wall. I count exits like sick and sing. Yeah. Sit with my back to the wall, eyes on the door, count every step on the creak of the floor. Heart too loud in a room full of air, sweat on my palms, cold dead stare. Head pulled low like it hides what I feel, hands locked tight so they don't reveal. Shakes in my bones, jaw clenched stiff, smile stitched in, don't let it slip. I rehearse every word and swallow it whole. Fear keeps score, yeah, fear keeps told. They say relax like it's that simple, like my chest ain't wide to tremble. Tongue tied up by courtroom brain, every sense guilty, every part shame. I don't hate crowds that are drowning in them, room full of eyes I vanish in them. Wooden chairs, quiet rooms, heartbeat loud like an off-key tune. Room full of eyes, nowhere to move. I don't speak, I just endure. If I leave early, it ain't you. I'm just trying to make it through. Still breathing, still bruised. Silence is the tool I use. Phone full of drafts I never sent. Sorry typed out or erased again. I care too much, that's the curse. Fear hits first, logic works third. Every laugh sounds aimed at me, even when I know it logically ain't true. But fear don't need proof, just one glance and it cuts me loose. Coat too thick, still cold inside. Shallow breaths just to survive. I'm at my exits before hello. Feet on first, body slow. I don't ghost people, I fade to gray. Panic don't bark in nose all day. If I go quiet, read it right. I'm fighting myself in public light. I'm wooden chairs, quiet room, shadow thoughts and crowded bloom. Room full of eyes, pressure fuse. I flinch and think you never lose. Don't ask why I leave too soon. Fear don't wait, it fills a room. Still alive, that's the proof. Survival ain't pretty, it's brutal. Confidence ain't something I own. I borrow, can't return it broke. Fear knows my name, knows my face. Waits real quiet, then tightens the space. I ain't weak, I'm raw nerve skin. Feel too much, take it all in. If I shake, don't call it fear. Call it staying fucking here. Learn to smile through it like jaw. Call it normal, call it law. World don't pause for a mind like mine, so I bleed in rhythm, keep time. I don't numb it, I don't drink. I sit with the panic, let it tame. Pound on my ribs like it was free. Only thing honest inside of me. Music's the room I can finally stand. Voice ain't contraband in my hands. Strings don't stare, beats don't judge. They don't flinch when I come unglued. On stage I choose where it hurts. Off stage I'm dirty nerves. If I leave early, mark it true. I fought a war just to stand with you. Just to stand with you. Wooden chairs, quiet rooms. Every breath feels if I shake, if I move. It's not weakness, it's true. Still here, still bruised, still choosing not to lose. If you feel this, you ain't alone. We survive in undertone. If you sit in the back, if you leave without goodbye, your heart ain't broken, it's just loud because you're alive. Just loud because you're alive.
And we're back. I really do have to make a new be right back screen. Oops. Guess I should actually use myself on my phone. Again, thanks Space for the music. Go check them out at PATE space T W space WYT. Getting even with God. Through this place. Always a fucking maze. This flight's so much easier now. Don't get me, don't fall all the way over here, please. Now let's get the drainage pipe. this to save 100 gil. That's literally why I'm not that up. Chug along this way. Reader at prime locations. And then active part. Wait at specific locations. Apparently not. Mostly that's for black mages, pictomancies, believe it or not, summoners could stay in range. Cool, that one's done. Screw the mind. I've never actually really paid attention to the sounds that those frogs have when they die. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I know, I'm forgetting something. I'll give it to you in a minute. Just look over at Gracie and her tail just starts a wagging. Okay, Dad, you want something? And I know I did. I did not intentionally. Not intentionally. I forgot. Give me a second. You know your dog's too smart when?
Sam, you live here.
Yeah, it's like too late to buy that. He's a little protective of the house. Little being an understatement of the century. Acting the part. Now I'm not going to bother saving it because, well...
No, it's time for the T word.
I didn't even have to say anything earlier. Gracie, Sam, treats. I'll give you the second one when you're done the first one. For those that don't know, I do have a redeem for treats for my dogs over on Twitch, but since not a lot of people chat there and haven't gotten 15,000 points required there yet, I just give them to them when I come back from break. The Imperial Salute. Now I head back and get Oh yeah, I forgot something. Rows are bigger than freaking froth cars. And this one is oh, and the froth is in standard light. Or can I made my character a little bit shorter. Should be able to die these. No. Well, you could die this set. It might be the 50 set. Right, it is the 50 set. The 45 set. I think the 45 set is looking to sell them. I will probably play Warrior off camera so I can get into like if we get longer dungeon queues. but we will be. Always for this video. What that does. Let's tank it level 8. I just haven't done the all the 80-year dungeons or the 90, any of the 90 for tanks. But warriors supposed to be really. However you pronounce this one. Hydalyn. That should be enough. Judging by the size of these guys, you can take all three of those to make me one uniform. Just this character, one uniform. Not the other two. That's all you get, Hairball. Oh, right. No, that's not all you get. Where's Sam? I forgot I only gave him one of the two treats I pulled out of the bag for them. And my dad and Gracie's just sitting there looking at my desk like, come on, you pulled two out. You could also try Reaper. I haven't played that. What level is Reaper? $70. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. There's a reason I don't have these on yet. Because the armor sucks. This will give us a level 45 weapon. What's our weapon at? Level 41. So yeah, much better weapon. At least we're staying within like the level, 3 level range. But quite honestly, once we hit 50, we will be stuck going through more and more quests, so we will be over leveled when we get into Heaven's Ward, which is the first expansion. Oh, come on. I like how they've made it so that every third one is like, every third inner beast is your entire first rotation. Oops, wrong outfit.
Fool me twice, shame on you. No, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. Well, you're fucked. Next up, we get the Magitech armor as a mount. This is nice. Now we're just sneaking in to free our captured companion from the Empire. At least another day worth of stream. Maybe 2, just on a Realm Reborn. Imperial smoke signal. This will sink to level 50. Well, good thing I'm not even level 50 yet. Duty complete. Now we get Magitech armor. Sid fixes it. we bond with it, it becomes part of the family. So everything that you see wrong here with this area, in this area, is all because of Bahamut. This is the worst, this is the area most affected by Bahamut in the world. Because this is where he crashed down. This is where he was summoned. If I could, I'd fly over the sea where it goes with the Mana Ocean. Because this isn't water over here. This is all 100% pure, 100 unfiltered. Leaking into it. Or aether. Thank you. Oh yeah, that axe. Okay. Goldsmith serendipity. After teleporting all around nowhere. Checking something, yeah. Hurt. Pleasure shop. Okay. Donut. Coal. Welcome. Where does that seem? Okay, now we do this. All the little things you do is magic tech. which reminds me, guys. Macro. Record button. Writing a macro. Hey Red, how you doing, buddy? Reminds me, I have this one to come up with, which is probably a pain in the ass. Let's see. Figure it's 49, almost a 50. I don't need to give you a shout out to find out what you were playing. How's Burning Crusades Classic going, dude? I know you're leveling your character on that. And Red, one of these days when you're around, I'll actually queue up for PvP on this game so you can see what it's like. Like, it's nowhere near as good as WoW. There are a few things here, some shit. Alright, control I. Should be able to fly soon as I. And guys, if you think flying in WoW is a big thing, it is. But flying in Final Fantasy 14 is huge. You can pretty much get anywhere in the game just with flying. Well, of course you can, but it's a lot easier to cross zones. Specifically ones like this one. Really hard. 199,577 XP. examine the steel door. Hang on. That seems like a better idea. Guys, remember, we are done at 10:30 Central Standard Time, so we got about, 30 minutes left. I'll be right back. Never mind, I can't. Yeah, keep your shorts on. Alright, that's why I didn't do it. Don't have to untie your asses. Thought I got rid of the frickin' face paint, but I'll have to do the pre-haircut. Really? Jackass. That was also, guys, if you aren't following Red Drum 615 over here on Twitch, go give him a follow. He's a good buddy of mine. We tried to do Ashes of Creation together. If you are aware of what actually happened to Ashes of Creation, you don't know that one. But he's been doing WoW content recently, rocking it in the frickin' Brings the Stage Classic.
which I give a lot of credit for because I couldn't personally go back to rolling factions. I had all my fun in those days, in my opinion. More or less, I just don't want to go back to that kind of thing. Not the grind, it's just, I don't know, the leveling. There's lots of things back then. Even here, sometimes the leveling's a little too slow. It's got a good storyline. The skills are pretty, well, the skills are down when you get down to it in a lot of cases. And personally, I prefer the variety of classes in Final Fantasy 14 over WoW. WoW has a good variety for itself, because that's their whole identity, but 14's got, how to phrase this? 14 is able to pull from a wider variety of mythos and classes than WoW is, because WoW doesn't have 16 other games worth of classes. They only have 3. So in order for them to add new classes or new specs, they have to figure out something within the game lore to be able to do it. Okay, now I'm out of that, I gotta go get my dog. My dog's some water. I will be right back. Okay, let's get going. Oh, post awful. Okay, some people's names, I swear, are interesting.
Ah, we keep treading the same ground.
Walking sound. Chaos, which is kind of funny because there is a boss boss for Chaos in this game. Chaos has always been, well, friggin' primal. That's what they're called here. Which is kind of funny because this is close. This is the most closely tied game to Final Fantasy 3 if you're in North America and 6 if you're everywhere else. That they call them primals, because they weren't called primals in Final Fantasy 3. In Final Fantasy 3, sorry, I'm Canadian, so I'm going to be using the North American release. They were espers, that's what they were called.
I cannot well.
There's a Kefka raid boss in this game. There's more tributes to that, but I won't. 49. Okay, I gotta get 1 level. Let's clear selection. Not doing that. Germzell Darkhold.
Teleport to the gold saucer. Because I forgot to go check if we won anything on the gold and the big cat pot. What's this one? No, can't do that. Right, okay, here. 1200, that's not bad. Kind of figured. Usually something, bridges. By the way, guys, I leave the clock up on here on my time, so you guys know exactly what time it is for me. Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, there's this in the macro stream for the stream. Of course, people are going to be reacting to that. Now, I have a tank that says they changed it. That's my issue. One of the reasons we're not using one of my high-level characters to play is, well, there's multiple reasons. One, I don't think it's a lot of fun, and it's a lot more characters together. Two, I have a lot of jobs that I don't play, and a lot of people like. Well, I don't play outside of having level.
I'm always open to playing different classes when we're at max level or just one character.
But like every class I have is like between 50 rather than one. And there's a point where it's gonna be what to do when we get to max level. What do you do when you get to max level? And I have played this exactly. Yeah, I have played this. Every Final Fantasy player knows that feeling. Put the hustle in even in this game. What's even funnier is canonically Dashin, the character that, like, this one is named after the one I'm writing. I have to show the stories about, not fanfics, actual written stories. Canonically, his weapon is freaking
a two-headed battle axe. So, if you can play that axe like usually not for the hunter. Is attack. Welcome back. You just caught me at the end of an instance. Trying to get to level 59. Just about there. Oh, I did hit 59. Cool. 49, not 59. Dash. Learn to count your fucking. This is actually the first second group that I let know that I'm streaming. Because I just didn't have a macro, I was lazy and didn't write one. And they're like, cool. One's like, oh, it's my first day, it's my chance to be Hollywood famous. I'm like, I'm only live for like 7 people. It is so hard to get. Is that better?
No, that's fine. Remember, I'm still trying to get all these audio cues and everything better from game to game because they change. And it doesn't help that I play 3 different games in a week.
Or if it's the second weekend, it's Baldur's Gate with Mama. Yeah, so, who is it?
Alyssus. So the mage, what is for okay? Did they change this, or was it just me? And they did, and like some of the changes are just perfect. That should be the that one should be changed too. Oh, cool. Got them all.
You know, try to make some friends, try to make, get some more viewers.
It's never a bad idea to, at least try. I love the way this game looks. Like, I really like Ashes of Creation. It looked phenomenal. And I love WoW for its own style of looks, its own artwork, its own like everything. I'm trying. I'm working on it. I don't know where Brooke is. I haven't seen her in a couple of days. I'm gonna actually go upstairs and knock and see what's up. Talked to her boyfriend not long ago though. So that's why I haven't been overly worried. I've seen at least one of them. That's actually better for me. But honestly, I'm very lucky with how like quick that Pootie, Mama, and everybody else like has helped me gain followers and everything. Cause like I jumped up over 100 followers in under a month. Like, and thank God, I am not upset at all by it. Like, I owe them a lot. Especially Mama, because, well, I stream with her and it's fun. I have a shit ton of fun streaming with Mama Bear. I'm almost level 50. I just noticed that. Maybe we'll get level 50 and do the quest for the warrior quest so we can get the full set of warrior armor and then call it a night. Because that's 30,042 XP. Yeah, should get that with that. This one, just me. I don't, this one, Nat was gonna come in and try it, but so far she's only done one day. So I've just been soloing. You can do solo or groups. I'd like to find a decent guild, but I won't do that until like level 100, and I'm gonna be looking for something that does extremes, which are, you know what Mythic Dungeon is? WoW? It's the same concept as a Mythic, except they don't go plus, and like I'll try to get into raids as well. But I really don't have to look for raid finder raids because there isn't a raid. Well, there is a raid finder. It's just they're not a lower tier raid. They're the actual fucking raid at like the lowest tier. And I usually prefer to level solo. I missed there being a dungeon to this fight, and there was one. It was just a short one. Like one boss, two maybe, I think. If this is the fight I'm thinking of. we also have to do the Manderville quest, which is one of my favorite quest lines in the game. It's the guy, the Mandervilles are the one who bolts off, and they're actually in the game. I like the Cookie and Zany quests that they include in this game. The Manderville quests are, put it bluntly, Cookie and Zany pretty much fit. Oh, my companion. Cool. Yeah, I'm getting a little worried, but I can't do anything about it because you're over 1,000 kilometers away from me. Hell, if you were in Alberta, I couldn't do shit about it too, but so let's face it on that one. That's mostly because I can't handle being in a car for the 6 hours that it takes to drive. At least the car that I can have access to. It's way too short for me. Everybody goes, why can't you sit at your computer chair? Oh well, it's a different position to sit. Should get. Yeah, there's that. I know you. Oof. Remember, I saw that. It should be worth like double the XP that it is, to be honest. Yeah. Just a wee bit. But no way perfect. Like, I just ate a shockwave for 1,000 damage. That I knew I could have interrupted. So are you at least having fun? Like, that was the whole point of this vacation, not to break yourself. I'd say, I say next year come to Saskatchewan, it might be safer for you to stay in the country. No, you bastard! Not much, Marco. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I would not doubt it that you were having a blast until the ocean kicked the shit out of you. Do I have a profanity filter on the mic? Switch? If I do, I have to figure out how to turn that off. Just doing the last couple of classes and visiting with Ghost a little bit longer, as I call it, a night. That's all that's happening. I try to get to level 50 before I call it for the stream. I can get to level 51. Well, yeah, that's a bonus. You just broke your ankle. Or might have broken your ankle. Oof, that fucking hurt. Oh, you... Oh. That's a bit of a bitch. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. Don't care. Let's put it on very easy. I've done it on hard. I've done it numerous times. It's just this fight is a pain in the ass. Mind you, I've never done it as a warrior, because I've never really made it. When I did it as a tank, I was doing it as a pally. And pallies have a self-heal, but an actual spell that heals. Where warriors don't have a skill. Back when I did this as a pally, within the warrior, or within the skill tree, this yellow you got that stupid. Come on. Say hello to my little friend. It's me to that. He's got a question to ask you. It's cutting sense of humor. I know, bad jokes. Hey, I'm allowed to make. I'm over 40. I can make dad jokes. I got the card and everything. Yeah, well, that's the point of a dad joke. They're not supposed to be funny. They're supposed to be bad. A moment you accidentally mouse it. Okay, there we go. Gotta get rid of these. Three fights, really? Forgot about that. You don't want to mean shit, man. Because you're a poor loser, because you lost me twice. I gotta leave, let you live, and then do shit like this. Yes, yes. Actually, no, because I... Really? Really? That's funny. I am literally 126 XP off of level. I'll behave on that comment. Storm's Eye, combo action, maim. Okay. Right. That's 10. Hey, you walked into that one. Well, Hobbleton would be more likely at this moment. Because you really ain't walking. Yeah, at least I'm not playing a white mage. Yeah, that's true. At least I'm not playing a white mage, because the achievement for getting every 10 levels is the magic stick. No word of a lie. That's not... I'm not... No, it's called I Got the Magic Stick. Hang on. Let me see. Party. Logs. Recommendations. I know it's in here somewhere. Achievements. Character. Disciples Magic. I got the Magic Stick 1. Achieve Conjurer level 10. I did not name those. Which is even funnier because the Conjurer is a healer. Yeah, the Conjurer uses is one of the only 2 staff wielders in this game. Yeah, because blue mages use canes. Well, technically I think they're called rods, but you may have it tomorrow. There are so many races in this game at times. I mean, well, the races, there aren't many, but there are a lot of classes, and you can't actually do dungeons as a blue mage. It's hard to explain, but it's a class that isn't a class. And you can do dungeons, it's just you gotta do it with like pre-made groups. And in this game, Blue Mage steals attacks from different mobs. Actually, the class that I'd recommend to you to start, most people to start, because it is really easy, and it's actually a lot of fun despite how easy it is Summoner. Because you got a little carbuncle pet, so you got a little multi-tailed fox pet that runs around with you, that changes into the first 3 primals, Titan, Garuda, and Ifrit. Yeah, nobody. Okay, look up the definition of normal for people.
And tell me what it says. There is no definition for normal when it comes to people and humanity. He's holomanging. Pissed off. He's lost in his rage. I'm just waiting for a bigger guy in a yellow suit to come tell me to stop abusing his animal. Sorry, I couldn't resist the Curious George joke, because it's Curious Gorge. So I am tempted to, well, we're done as soon as I hand this in and put on the new armor. But next, tomorrow, for stream, I'm tempted to pick up Samurai. Oh, by the way, Ink, these are all the classes you can be on this game. Just the class, these are just the combat classes. There's 24 of them. Then you have the 14 Disciple of Hand and Land classes. And each of these are a class itself. That now concludes the level 50 Final Fantasy Realm Reborn. You must complete before the dawn to continue on with the storyline. One day you won't play, you don't know when, but you'll... Honestly, this would be a lot of fun with you. This would be a lot of fun with a lot of people in the different chats. Okay, where the fuck do you in Samurai? I'm just getting a lot of older. Peace before Thailand, way of Samoa. So guys, that is going to be it tonight for tonight's stream, as we stand here next to my buddy, the oldest is soon to unlock. The next job for us, the Samurai, and with the way of the Samurai. So guys, if you guys have enjoyed today's content, please hit that like button. If you're new here, haven't yet, please hit that sub button. If you're over there on Twitch, hit that follow, or if you're interested in follow me on Twitch, I'm live at _games all the time. Thanks to Mark, I will hydrate just after I'm done my outro, and have a good night, Ink. Actually, I'll hydrate right now. Hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss any of my streams or my uploads once I start being not so lazy and start uploading, recording and uploading them again. Hit the bell notification icon. No, that's what. That's what I was. My stream days are 6 days a week. Monday to Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time till 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We were about going about half an hour late because, well, I was having fun and we got on a roll with all the quests that we got done. And I wanted to get to 50. We do have a Discord link in the channel description. We'd love to see you guys come hang out in there. Just chat, hang out, chill. You know, be normal people and hang out and have fun. Now, guys, this is the outro. I'm not going to raid out tonight. I'm just too tired to. But, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Dash. This has been Dashing into Final Fantasy 14. Can we get to Garuda and beyond? Yes, we can. Because we did. But it's time for me to dash on off. You guys have a good night. Be good to one another. I love you all. And see you tomorrow.